Our next area that we're going to go over in terms of resilient flooring type is LVT, or luxury vinyl tile, or LVP, which is luxury vinyl plank. They're the most popular type of vinyl tile flooring. The appeal includes the versatility of various aesthetics that are available to the advancement of the technology that we talked about earlier. So within the digital market, you can create all types of looks. Wood is probably the most common that we all know, and stone and other natural materials aesthetics are also part of that. For those that prefer the materiality itself to be represented in the product, an opportunity for striae of dark light patterning or abstracts represent but do not directly imitate textiles or materials that are natural materials. So there are 3 classes within ASTM F1700 standard, and vinyl tile and plank for LVT and LVP are in class 3 solid vinyl floor tile when you're looking at performance information. Understanding the application of the product and the performance needs, not only in healthcare environments as shown in this photo, but throughout all types of settings is critical. This is the example of the production where you can see there's many layers: the top layer, the print film, the core layer, the underlayment, and how it comes together, goes through the heating process and creates sheet flooring that is then cut into various types of tiles. So there's many layers. There's also a glue down version as well as a loose lay version of flexible luxury vinyl tile. And so when we look at that, it has a PVC foundation layer, the print film for the realistic visuals, and this has a performance way layer, and that's how the textures and durability are added to the product, and then specialty types of coatings that are on the top. For loose lay, this is slightly different. It has an anti-slip layer allowing installation without adhesive and easy removal and replacement. There is opportunity sometimes that you may have to have some adhesive on the edges of the floor to start the product, but the goal is for it not to be adhesive used, but to literally be loose lay. The vinyl backing for high pressure resistance, it has a fiberglass veil to minimize expansion and contraction, the middle vinyl layer for extra stability and support, and then a design layer for creating visuals and textures. And then of course the transparent wear layer that's on top. I love the fact that this picture is a pre-revolutionary building, and it's a mill. It was in an old mill. It was used to make carriages, and so when they reinvented the space, they used LVT as a component for durability while still preserving the look and the feel of the old redeveloped mill building. It's been 50 years since the building had been occupied. So you want to acclimate to the installation location, humidity and temperature level before installing LVT that is expected for the finished space. Separate into small piles of LVT planks. So you want to be very aware of that when you're getting ready, and part of your specification to understand what is the pre-treatment of the product as well as the subfloor treatment to make sure that everything is aligned and ready to go for a successful installation. Glue down installation methods involves the use of an adhesive to adhere your dryback luxury vinyl flooring to the subfloor. Using adhesive creates dimensional stability that ensures the flooring maintains its natural characteristics. The glue down method includes 2 distinct types of adhesive: hard set and pressure sensitive. Hard set is adhesive is spread along on the floor, then the flooring is laid on top. Pressure sensitive is the flooring product has adhesive on it and it is bonded to the substrate with pressure. For loose lay flexible luxury vinyl tile can be installed over existing floor coverings, which is one of the advantages as well. Vinyl flooring adhered to the edges of a subfloor, then additional planks and tiles are typically laid in place without an adhesive. Loose lay can easily be removed and replaced. This makes loose lay tile an ideal option for areas where flooring may be temporary or have a short lifespan. It allows you to do the replacements. It'll not damage the substrate, but also the flooring product. So you could reuse the flooring material. Loose lay is ideal for raised access floors. There are some restrictions to this as well, but for the most part, loose lay LVT can easily be installed over most raised access floors, especially those that may require frequent access. Loose lay has a higher sound rating than traditional LVT. When traditional LVT typically will not contribute significantly to sound reduction, loose lay LVT is a thicker product with a textured back that offers improved sound testing results, helpful in corporate, multifamily, or other hospitality installations. Loose lay can butt up to thicker products as well. At 5 millimeters, loose lay tile can butt directly up to a number of thicker products that would normally require a transition, as indicated in our smooth transition section above. Substrate, substrate, substrate. Loose lay LVT is only as good as the substrate is installed over and the installation practices used to install it. So advantages include larger format reduces the pattern repeat that is available, digital capabilities with all the amazing finishes and looks and aesthetics that we have with LVT, and it has design versatility with the sizing and the aesthetic options with durable finish for various applications. So you may find that certain applications may not be appropriate for loose lay versus glue down, and glue down is the more appropriate product to utilize. So understanding what the requirements are and then evaluating the product type and the product that you're going to specify